Meanwhile, America is trying to prove its relevance in the Pacific while it scrambles to offset China's influence in the region. According to a top White House official, America has now planned to propose a new initiative which will address Pacific Island issues. The proposal will be unveiled next week. The statement has been issued by Kurt Campbell, who is the Indo-Pacific coordinator at the U.S. National Security Council. Campbell was reported saying, and I quote, "Washington is now stepping its engagement with Pacific Island nations. It will address their concerns over everything from relations with Washington to illegal fishing, climate change and regional security." He further said that the Indo-Pacific is an area of enormous strategic importance. The plan will pave the way for an open set of engagements with the 18-member Pacific Island Forum, Japan and major Western powers. The announcement came after China was dealt a heavy blow in the region. Last month, 10 Pacific Island states rebuffed a proposal for a regional pact. China had offered extensive economic assistance in exchange for a pact that would deepen its role in regional security and economy. The deal would have pulled them all into Beijing's orbit. Concerns over China's increasing regional influence persist after the Solomon Islands signed a security pact with Beijing earlier in the year. China also finalized a pact with the Samoa Islands last month. Australia, New Zealand, Japan and the United States raised concerns that Beijing could establish a military presence in the Pacific. Australia fears that the deal could lead to a Chinese naval base being established less than 2,000 kilometers off its northeast coast. But the Solomon Islands leader has denied that the pact with China would allow a military base. Next month, when the Pacific Islands Forum leaders meet in Fiji's capital, Suva, the Solomon Islands Security Pact with China will be discussed. The upcoming Pacific Islands Forum leaders meeting would discuss whether more efforts are needed on the security front. Prime Minister of Samoa has now signed a bilateral agreement with China. He has said that Pacific security issues should and can be dealt by countries in the region. She also added that China remained an attractive economic partner given its size. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.